Yo, Jordan, it was a fear. Like, they call him Jesus. They call him Black Cat. Like, it's a different stigma that comes with Michael Jordan. That ain't nothing to do with Bron. It's the truth.
But what did you say?
When we got into it? Stop acting like a bitch. That's it.
All right.
I said that, man, and I got kicked off the Lakers, so I know how you feel, nigga.
I got big for the whole game, bro.
You can't say that. I said that one time, and I was off the team.
I thought D Rose was tough, but I didn't think D Rose was that nice in college.
Okay.
So when that championship game going, it's like, oh, okay. And then he got hot for that minute.
Yeah.
He hit that shot out the backboard. It was like, this is D Rose. Okay, now I see what's going on. I mean, I just hated the Pacers. Them niggas just talk a lot. It was like, bruh, like, y'all not beating them. Like, Danny Granger, stop acting tough. Like, you're not gonna fight Bron right now. Like, y'all Cleveland fans, y'all ruthless.
What was it like the first time going back to that arena?
Y'all was crazy. Because the dude tried to grab a cop gun and run on the court.
Welcome to the greatest podcast ever, Above the Rim with Dwight Howard, and we got a crazy episode today. Man, we got a legend in the building. We got Big Snipe back, and we got Soldier. Before we get started, I need you guys to hit the like button, subscribe, and leave us a comment. And let us know who you want on the show, because on this show, y'all know what we do. We hear no evil, we see no evil, and we speak no evil. And I got a crazy one for y'all, too. We don't think it neither. Every thought we have is positive. Remember that. All right, so I got a little special surprise from my man Mario today. He's a little guest. It's from Alaska. It was the last time I went. He don't know nothing about this. I saved it just especially for this day.
Okay.
It's crazy.
It was frozen.
I put it in time just for this moment. So where did you put it?
It's in the frozen case.
Oh, you put it right there?
Behind the aisle.
Oh, I got it, motherfucker.
But it gotta be below your waist though. No, it gotta be below your waist.
Low key.
Me, I'm out below your waist.
Low key, he right though.
Me,
And I see what he's trying to do too. But he low key right. Low key.
When niggas in
He know the
Alaska,
rules.
all rules don't apply.
That's true. That's true,
Hey, we
bro.
played that game for years.
Hey, it was locked.
He knew the
like
rules,
a real
bro.
game.
He knew the rules.
You know what I was looking for. As long as it had some games, there wasn't no snake. I was cool.
Oh man.
Oh man, but we got Rio in the building. He is a member. He was a member of the Miami Heat.
Yep.
Two-time NBA champ.
Got more rings than you.
He got more rings than
Oh,
me.
shit, that's crazy.
I ain't no hater. I can say that he got more rings than me. See, he a hater. You already know. You a hater, move. You a hater, man. So, Rio, man, how you been? How is life going?
Well, I'm good,
Anything?
man. Thanks for having me on the show. Life is great. At home, taking care of the kids, trying to get some business things going. Big three stuff in the summer, so you know.
You playing in the Big Three?
You know I am.
Okay.
We waiting on your decision. We trying to see what you talk about. You know, we gonna say that discussion though. We'll figure that out later.
The Big Three, I think that'll be a lot of fun, man. I've been enjoying watching, some of the things that you've been doing. We want to find out more about it, your kids, your passion, the things that, you stand for away from the court. I think a lot of times we want to talk about basketball. People want to hear basketball. Hey, what happened when you was with Bron here? And what's this? But, like, for us, it's good to talk about sports and things like that. But, how is that going to really edify somebody's soul? What kind of knowledge are we really putting back to the people that's watching the show? So even though we do want to talk about what we did,
right.
basketball and all that stuff, but you got kids, you've been, from what I've watched, you have raised them, to be great kings and queens just, as you. So, what your background? How was, growing up in Alaska?
Growing up in Alaska was fun for me. We came from Charlotte. That's where kind of started. So being in Alaska, had players to look up to like Trajan Langdon and Boozer. I was closer to Trajan just because he was right there in the city of Anchorage and Boozer's from Juneau. Mm-hmm. And I just try to follow their footsteps and try to keep that basketball legacy going. That's all we did was play basketball.
How is Alaska like? Because give people so they could kind of get a picture
Help
of
me.
I
ain't never been there. All I know is penguins.
I don't even think people know what to think about having imagination when they hear Alaska. You know what I'm saying? So is it super cold? How is it during the winter? Because the time that I've been there, I know it was 18 hours of sunlight.
Yeah.
And then it's hardly no darkness at some point during the year. And then at some point it's just all dark. And then there was a show based on Alaska. I did watch that. So yeah, how was that?
Alaska, we always say Alaska's a little bit different. We got Anchorage and then there's Alaska. So I'm from Anchorage. Anchorage is just like a regular city anywhere else. Chicago gets colder than Anchorage.
Damn.
New York get colder than Anchorage. So
No.
it's other places that are colder. We just get more snow.
Damn, it's kind of crazy.
More
man.
snow.
We get more snow. And that'd be the thing. But when we get that snow, don't nothing shut down. Like, we still got to go to school. People still got to go to work. You know, being in North Carolina right now, it snow a little bit and everything shut down. So it's kind of, it's definitely a different change. But, you know, it was just a lot of fun, especially in the summertime. That 24-hour sunlight is different. Mama can't tell you come home, the street lights come on, so we out there just hooping all day, hanging out. And then in the wintertime, I ain't gonna lie, you go to school when it's dark and you get out of school when it's dark.
Wow. You go to school when it's dark and get out when it's dark. Like, how's the sleep schedules? Like, how is that?
I mean, it's just like taking a nap during the day, you know. Like, when you get tired, you just gonna lay down, you gonna pop back up. Like, I got a homeboy, he barely sleep.
Do people get depressed?
Yeah, depression's big up there. I ain't gonna lie.
Probably in the wintertime. Probably in the wintertime.
It's so dark. Like, there's a lot of depression, a lot of people on drugs just because, I mean, that's all there is to do up there for them.
So like drugs like Za or like the hard,
them hard drugs, like
Grow no
shit.
Zon snow.
They can. Well, I mean, they got Indo. They got Indo. You know they gotta have some fire in Alaska.
Man,
What are you talking about?
I gotta go in the fireplaces and smoke that shit.
No, you don't. You just gotta go.
You don't know
nothing about Alaska.
No, I don't. That's what I want to ask you. So, like, you know, when like you grow up in Alaska, when we hear Alaska, some people forget it's in the U.S. I'm just being honest.
I heard that a lot.
So my question is, what is culture like in Alaska? Was y'all trying to stand in line and copping J's like the rest of the world culturally? Like, were you guys like actually listening to, you know, Jay-Z when he dropped? Like what is the culture like in Alaska?
It all depends where you're from. Like I said, a lot of people from Alaska, a lot of people in Anchorage ain't really from Anchorage. You know what I'm saying? So we have a lot of people that's either running from something or they military kids. So for me, a lot of stuff that we did was based off Texas stuff. Like, we was big on Down South Riders, Fat Bastard, Tom and them. Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, Boosie, and all them. So it was kind of more of a
You kind of look like Boosie.
Nah, see,
It did Fab and Jadakiss. So we was on that East Coast and more South for us.
And would y'all ever get like anybody pulling up for a tour or a show in Alaska? Because I never see that on no tour dates.
Yeah, it's Kendrick been up there. There's been a lot of people been up there. I won't say Jay-Z and Wayne and all them, but like more West Coast rappers have been up there than anything.
And you say you grew up playing basketball.
So like other sports?
Yeah.
Like, did you play?
Shit, hockey's up there. Football.
You play hockey?
No, I never played hockey.
Oh, so you just play football and basketball?
I played a little bit of football. I played baseball. And then, for me, football was just too cold. Like, I ain't like being cold.
You play ice hockey?
I ain't play ice hockey either. I couldn't do hockey. I played hockey in gym class one day and I got hit in my shin with the stick. I was like, nah, I'm cool off that.
He said with the puck.
The puck is crazy.
What the fuck gonna do?
The ice hockey puck?
Yeah, that shit hurt
too.
So what you talking about? What it's gonna do? What?
Yeah.
That shit hurt. This motherfucker hit you in your
hit you in your shit.
From Jersey, he only know basketball, bro.
Yeah, that's
true. Y'all do got the coldest
play in
basketball.
Jersey,
Y'all do have something that's cold in Jersey. Y'all got some of the coldest basketball players. I give that.
Oh, I was about to say,
I
you
give
talking
that.
Ohio, man? The hell?
What you mean?
Y'all got two hoopers.
Speaking of hoopers,
and one rapper. That's it.
let me speak.
We got more than one rapper.
Two rappers.
Who the two?
Bow Wow and White Boy.
I forgot.
Y'all got Bone Thugs and Harmony.
And
Y'all got Bone.
You gonna let Kid Cudi slide like that? You ain't gonna say nothing about Kid Cudi?
Y'all do got Kid Cudi.
You ain't gonna say nothing about Trippie Redd?
You look like
What's
you
the
listen
other
to
buddy?
Kid Cudi.
You look like you a
Other buddy
Trippie
that was
Redd.
with Khaled.
I don't even listen to him. I'm just listening to what?
Everybody that was with Khaled in them.
That was with Khaled?
Yeah, he did something with Khaled. He did something with Ross. He was with MMG from Ohio.
Oh, Stolly, that's my dog.
Stolly.
Stolly, my dog. He live here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my dog.
Y'all got some rappers.
Yeah, come on, man.
Let me ask about hoop culture.
Now, who Anchorage got? Nigga, that's a real question.
Who
Who came out of Anchorage that's put on, bro?
What's homie name?
They perform.
Ice Spices.
They perform with Michigan and
We had a rapper named Joker. Used to be on Uncut, BET Uncut.
Joker.
I know y'all know about BET Uncut.
Y'all don't know
Joker
about
too
BET Uncut.
Nah, his name ain't Joker.
Snipe, you
Joker
know about
Bell's
BET
bomber.
Uncut?
It's
Yeah,
before
I
your
used to watch
time.
BT Uncut.
You were
Before
there.
all that on my mama.
before it's time.
Uncut.
I promise you, BET Uncut, Big Tigger in the Basement, 106 in Park, all that.
Yeah, man,
just
come on,
did
don't
research
say it. He
before
just
the
did
show on
the BET
that.
show. What
Yeah,
time
man.
Uncut? Come on.
I don't remember.
See?
I don't remember.
We got one.
You don't remember, bro.
We got one.
I don't remember.
We got one.
You gotta remember.
I was trying to tell you. You was young.
But I was still watching it though.
But you don't know the times it came on. You weren't really watching.
I used to even watch the music videos, the BT After Dark joints.
But
The
how
tip
you
drill
was
joint.
watching TV in Alaska,
What's
though?
tip drill on?
They had
BT
BET Uncut.
After Dark.
Y'all was After Dark. Ours is
Okay,
Uncut.
so we still on the scene
No,
tonight.
ours is Uncut. That means we seen everything.
I seen the car, so I seen
You
that.
talk about the car. We seen everything.
What you
Go
was
watch
doing-
tip drill.
What
Now.
you was doing watching TV in Alaska?
That's the video. If you knew Uncut, BET Uncut, you knew
What time did it come on?
video.
Help me out.
Tip
About 2
drill.
a.m.
2 a.m.
About 2 a.m.
Around
2 a.m. No business
No
being up.
business being up. Bad,
all.
bad, nasty.
Nah, but about the hoop culture, because you know they always say the best hoopers is in Cali because of the weather. They can hoop all year round. What about the culture in Alaska? Like, what's the hoop culture like?
Yeah, like outdoor course, do y'all even do that?
Yeah, I mean it's a big hoop culture. We got outdoor courts. It's just like Anchorage was like a regular
be
city.
balling with
The
mittens.
only difference is we ain't got.
No, is that a stupid question? Because I'm dead ass. Like my thought process.
That's a dumb question.
That's how
Man, I
you
always see Alaska
course in China. You think they gonna have no basketball
Yeah,
Bro,
course
it
in
ain't,
Alaska?
it
It's
ain't
the
cold like
United
Alaska
States.
and China
Wait,
though,
but
bro.
Bullshit. You been to China?
Yeah, I've been
It
to
is
China.
It's
cold
freezing in China.
Like Alaska though?
Yes, I just gave you more cities colder than
He
Alaska.
just told you New York is colder.
Man, this nigga ain't our Roker. I don't know if it's accurate, bro. What you mean, bro? You just be saying this, bro.
I lived there for
Damn.
over 15 years. You don't think I know?
No,
But
you
look,
valid,
though.
bro. You valid.
This
No,
why
I'm
this
saying,
the
I wanna
best
be out.
podcast
I'm just
ever.
saying though, like
You can pull up on the app and look at the weathers in everywhere there is.
that's valid.
That's
I'm
how you.
out of pocket.
That's
I'm
how you
tripping.
so
I'm tripping.
cold with the assistant shit though. You got the
Oh,
hoop with
okay.
the mittens
Yeah.
on.
Yeah,
You
my
feel
hand
me?
don't have
Said
gloves,
man,
shoe
move with
gloves,
mittens
everything.
on.
You was hooping in mittens, bro?
Shoe, mittens, gloves, everything.
No, boy, I'm not even trolling.
That's how dedicated I
I was
was
about
to
to
get
say,
out of
you literally
Alaska.
deserve to be in the league if you went through that much. I'm not
Yeah, I
gonna
got
lie.
witnesses to tell you. Like
Yeah.
I did a lot to get out of
Where you
Alaska
think
to play
the
basketball.
napalm shit came from? When
No,
they
because
used
in
to have you wear
Cleveland,
that
like we
glove?
dead ass would like go shovel the snow and we would go hoop. But we ain't hooping mittens though.
We ain't shoveling no
you
snow.
had men's when you was playing
I
football.
wasn't hooping in
You shoveling
mittens.
snow for?
How you think you got
said
your
we ain't
shoulders
shoveling
in your
no
Yeah,
snow.
you
just
go
like
get
that?
shot up,
Herschel
right there the snow,
Walker
go pick it
shoulders
up,
in.
go back to the line, shoot again, go
But
pick
you
it
don't got
up.
to deal with no long rebounds.
Exactly. You shoveling snow, the ball bouncing. Now you got to worry about the ice or
Bro,
the
why you
floor.
with that? We was just trying to work hard too, Rio. Nigga was trying to we was trying to make it out the hood, man. That's it.
So was I. I'm just saying.
We
It
just
was
went
different.
about it
It was
kind of
different.
different.
Yeah, that's what I'm
But we
saying.
was still out there in the cold, bro.
I ain't
That's
take
why he
nothing away
good
from
at
you.
shooting and passing. He wasn't that good at handling.
Speaking of shooting and passing,
I'm so Rio.
yeah.
He talking about him.
He talking about who?
No, I was just asking. I'm just, trying to figure out the conversation.
So like, coming up, what was your high school career like? Obviously, we know you was a McDonald's All-American, but playing in Anchorage, putting on at that time because there hasn't been too many names that was able to make it out. What was that like for you, being one of the most sought-after high school players in the country?
I ain't gonna lie, that was tough. Just because for me, before I signed to Kansas, after our season would end in March, from April to the rest of the summertime, I was flying to LA every Thursday to Sunday, Thursday to Monday, pretty much playing with LA Pump and Run, and just playing with them, trying to get seen. Like we ran into y'all in TOC, North Carolina. I was on the team with Lorenzo Mata, Jordan Farmar. Yeah, we beat
Renzo
y'all.
Mata. That was the only team that beat us.
Yeah, we beat y'all.
That's
I
the only team that
I
beat
came
us.
out the bench, gave y'all a quick 6 points in the first quarter. Didn't play
That's
no
the only
more.
team that beat
Didn't
us.
play no more.
He right. I mean,
Jordan Foreman, Bryce
he
Taylor,
right. They had the
Mata.
center. That's the only, he was the most agitative center I ever played against,
He was
and
active.
the ugliest. That nigga was the ugliest center ever. But that nigga was good.
He was. He was solid
for
with
real, He was a
UCLA.
real solid center
Yeah.
with the UC. I think we talked about him in the episode because I was trying. He's from. He's from Mexico. So shout out to Big Ugg.
Yeah, Lorenzo Mata.
Lorenzo Mata, now he was really fired
Yeah.
though, so he didn't really get a lot of time in the league. But
I think he'll thrive in this league now because they want role players.
Yeah.
And he
It's
ain't
a
no
role player league. We
star.
was talking
He
about
ain't
that
no.
earlier.
He just a straight role player. If you
He's
say
gonna get the job.
Renzo, I just need you to play defense.
He gonna get it. You go
I
3,
don't
4
need you to
blocks
try
real
to
quick.
Rebound, shoot, just play defense, lock them down.
Yeah, he was solid.
Who was in your McDonald All-American class?
Me, Gerald Green, Lou Will, Monte Ellis, Josh McRoberts. Yeah, we was right after them.
Josh McRoberts was tough.
Damn.
He had a fire class.
Monte Ellis.
Good.
Monte Ellis. How y'all beat us though? I'm talking about Because y'all beat us twice. Y'all beat us in North Carolina, and I want to say y'all beat us in L.A.
I was only at the one in North Carolina, but what you call was killing y'all? That motherfucker Jordan.
Yeah.
Jordan was killing y'all, and I hated Jordan.
So
I'll tell you a story. So me and Jordan was both the point guards on that team, and the coach was Bryce Taylor's dad, and they all L.A. boys. I'm the one from Alaska, so they was treating me like dirt, and it started with Jordan.
Yeah.
Like they was always picking on me, always doing something, wouldn't let me play, and I'm the youngest on the team. So when I got to Now it was my turn. When I got to Kansas, you was at UCLA, I'm trying to get to you.
Yep.
And they beat us.
Yeah.
In 2007, in the Final Four, they beat us.
Damn.
So we get to the NBA, he was the Lakers. I'm on his ass. So I'm picking him up full court. I'm trying to rip him. But it's always been like, he a cool dude, but just I ain't never liked him basketball way because they always put us against each other. Mm-hmm. So my goal was always I'm getting at the Jordan Foreman.
Yeah.
Like, no matter where he at, I'm going after him.
And he was tough, too.
He was super tough. Jordan was nice.
Tough.
So when you were in high school, what made you decide Kansas?
Originally I wanted to go to North Carolina because all my family's there. That's why I consider it
I was
pretty
gonna go
much
to North
home.
Carolina. Yeah, you see.
So,
Deadass?
Well, Williams pretty much lied to me. He told me that if Raymond Felton went pro, then he would give me the scholarship. That next week he gave Bobby Frazier a scholarship over me. And
see, these coaches be lying, man.
Yeah,
Go
these
get
coaches
your
be
bread,
lying, bro. Don't be trusting them. And I was already a big Coach Self fan because how he treated his guards at Illinois with D. Will and all them. So when he went to Kansas, all the guards was gone. It just made sense and made a perfect fit.
How was that playing in Kansas with elite school? I think that was a school that Wilt Chamberlain went to. You got Joel. You got a list of great bigs, and I think he was at the school, and Brandon Rush was there.
Brandon Rush. You had Sharon Collins, Cole Aldridge,
Darrell Arthur, Darnell Jackson,
and you was him.
Yeah.
How was that like being him on a team like Kansas in a city that's rock chalk, Jayhawk all day,
James
all
Naismith
night,
Arena,
the tradition of that school makes it everything. So it's just like being a part of that history, that tradition. Fogg Allen, Naismith that created basketball. He was one of the coaches at Kansas. So it's more about being a part of tradition. And for me, the biggest thing that really stuck out to me was winning the championship there and being like amongst one of them greats, and not only winning the championship, but being able to hit that shot. So now I kind of stand out a little bit with the Fall Guys, with the people that's memorable. So that was the biggest thing about that. Like I tell everybody that's the best place to play basketball at. And I played everywhere, so it was kind of like that atmosphere, the way that it is, that 16-3 on top, ain't no better place to play.
Well, we was talking about that shot too.
Yeah, exactly.
I put it in the rundown for it. Like bring me back to that moment, which is probably one of the biggest shots in the history of that school, right? So I mean, you was already solidified, but I feel like if anybody needed a moment to put with you, like that was your moment.
Yeah. All you can say is a dream come true. Like you wake up and you dream about moments. You go practice in gym for these moments. And for me, I've always been clutch. That's always something I've modeled my game after, was being a clutch player at the end. And we practiced that play so many times. It was just like, yo, just give me the ball. I'm gonna hit the shot. Like, so when you go to a timeout like that, and your coach be like, yo, just get rid of the ball.
That's tough.
And like everybody, from training staff to all the players that you play with to the fans, they like, oh, yeah, all right, cool. I got to make it now. So it was just give me the ball. Got to the right spot, seen the right angle, just got my shot off.
Yeah, like he practicing them 3-2-1 moments.
Yeah, every day.
In the snow.
With the snow, with the mid zone.
Bring it back.
All the way from Alaska. That's fire.
That's
fire. That's fire to really see, like, everything that you dream for, actually come true on each level. And we always talk about this anytime we have a guest on the show. Like, all of us have just something inside of us that is like, that drive us, you know what I'm saying? And we won't stop no matter what it is. I call it faith. We have just faith that we can do anything, no matter what it is, no matter how difficult it can be. You came from a place that's not known for having ballers. You made it to the place that's known for having the best ballers in college first. From the person that made basketball.
Right.
So it's like you actually
planned it out. Like
planned it all the way in your head, and then you put it into action. You know what I'm saying?
Even winning, like, what was it like winning the championship?
In college or the league?
In college first.
At that school, too.
And hold on, and he beat D Rose though. That's what we got to talk about. You beat Memphis.
I thought D Rose was tough, but I didn't think D Rose was that nice in college.
Okay.
In college, so the big hype, I understood it, but it was like, yeah, we didn't deal with Michael Beasley twice already. This man did put up 70 points in 2 games, so it's kind of like I hear the D Rose hype, but I got to see it.
Yeah.
So when that championship game's going, it's like, oh, okay, and then he got hot for that minute.
Yeah.
He hit that shot out the backboard. It was like, this is D Rose. Okay, now I see what's going on. So it was just a turned up moment. It's just like competitors. Like, this is what I do. This is what you do. Yeah. Like, we know out of the 10 players on this court, 10 of us is going to the league.
Yep.
So who's going to go first? Who's going to be the best 5 to go? So it was like a chess match. It was just like a battle. Keep battling. And
So out of all the 3 years in college and the amount of stars that you have seen play, who would probably be the best college player in the era that you played?
That's a great question. KD?
KD?
Yeah, KD was different.
And was it be KD and then Beasley?
Yeah. Yeah, it's got to be for that second part. It's got to be B's or D Rose.
What he was doing at K-State was crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's
it
why
was crazy.
But that Big 12 conference we had one of the best conferences. We had Blake in that conference. Like,
damn.
Everybody was in that conference. AJ Abrams, DJ Augustine.
Forget about DJ. He was Texas with KD.
DJ was cold.
Yeah, DJ was cold. He definitely was.
DJ was super
cold. That was
cold.
before LaMarcus, right? LaMarcus Aldridge, Texas.
LaMarcus.
That was
they was there one.
He was there 1 year.
No.
And PJ was there too.
LaMarcus and PJ was there my freshman year.
Okay.
And then DJ came my sophomore year.
Damn.
So you said 10 players is going to the league, right? Now you go to the league. What round was
Second round, 34.
So I know Snipe, you had a thing about second round picks. So.
Yeah, we had Blatch on. He great friend of the show, and I was just like, man, a lot of people aren't able to make a career out of a second round pick. It's just the fast turnover of the league. When you got drafted in 2008, it's a little different. I think they were a little bit more patient than now. But you made a career and you became an NBA starter, which is damn near. I mean, it's a tough grind, bro. So speak to that.
I ain't gonna lie, it was a little bit different for me in that regards, just because, like, coming out of high school, I was the #1 point guard. So everybody knew me as a point guard. When I got to college, it was best for me to play the 2. So the biggest question for me going into the NBA was, can he play the 1?
Because being a tweener at that time wasn't good.
It wasn't.
The C.J. McCollums and like the Dames that can be tweeners now.
Yeah, it was like that. So it was kind of like I had to prove myself that I could play point guard. So my whole time I'm proving myself I can play point guard instead of just playing basketball like I know how. Like, y'all try to make me prove that I'm playing point guard just to get the ball to D-Wade. Like, I'm not actually running the point. So I'm still in my same position that y'all draft me in. Because I had a lot of teams tell me, like, I was supposed to go 18 to Cleveland. And I was supposed to go something to Washington. I think Washington was 19 or 20. So coming into the draft, Washington, coming into the draft, I was
Cleveland like that, bro. You out of pocket.
He dodged 2 bullets and won 2 rings.
Nah, bro. I mean,
Brown was still in Cleveland.
Brown was still in Cleveland.
No matter. Brown came to Miami. He dodged Cleveland.
Nah,
But speaking of that, though, you went from Alaska to damn Miami Heat.
Like, the cold as hell to warm as...
Shock. I'm gonna tell you, when I got to Miami, I'm like, oh, I ain't going nowhere else. I ain't going nowhere else. I'm good.
Miami will seduce you, but
bad too.
Go to Miami, but don't stay too long.
Don't stay too long. Miami will eat you up and
I know we're going to get into your NBA career, but before we do, though, I was a huge fan of Sharon Collins, bro.
Oh, dog.
Like, I don't know if you remember Moo. Now I can pick on Moo for being younger than me, but that was back when they had college hoops, right? And like 2K hoops. I would pick Kansas all the time, and ISO with Sharon Collins. He was like one of the first big guards you seen that was that quick, but he was a big guard. Yeah, he was me. Okay, I'm gonna keep it. I got a little Sharon Collins in my game, man. If you're watching, but talk to the people who might not have been familiar with his game, but to me, bro, he was one of the better players in college who I don't think gets talked about enough.
But you gotta realize who Sharon was playing behind. Me, Brandon Rush, Russell Robinson. So Sharon went from averaging 8 points to 20 when we all left.
He was cold, bro.
So we was actually holding him back because it was better for our team to win like that. So now that we all gone, he by himself, Sharon took off.
He was tough.
That's why he was an All-American. He should have been drafted higher. His only problem if he could have controlled his weight,
Yep.
like Sharon would have been one of the top guards in the NBA. Like he was that cold to me.
Him and like
that
Scoop
hurt you?
Jardine was like the guys I've seen that was like.
Scoop.
You think kill Scoop? Scoop
Sharon
was tough though.
Scoop was really tough, but
Yeah.
Sharon was just different.
Yeah.
Like seeing Sharon every day, like that, he was different.
Shout out to Sharon Collins,
He
bro.
was different.
Your rookie year.
What'd he say, bro? What the nigga say, bro?
And your rookie year, how was it like adjusting your rookie year?
Rookie year was hard. I ain't gonna lie. After that rookie transition stuff, we went through all that. It was just like I had a negative like look on my name, so I just had to flip that, and that's what made my rookie year tough. Just trying to flip that aspect of just showing people that that was just something that happened. Like that ain't me. Like,
Did you get hazed?
Nah, I didn't get hazed. I was starting every game. You ain't hazing me.
So was it true Pat Riley had people watching you
Yep.
He already knew.
You talking about before the season?
during his
Period.
rookie?
Doing this?
Period.
Oh, I think they
Pat
do.
different. Like in
Now,
Miami,
speak on that, yeah.
Pat know everything.
About your life and what you got
Everything.
going on.
Yeah, he said, "I'll run Miami.
So
you can't do
if
nothing."
it's like that in Miami, y'all don't think it's like that for every team?
No.
It got to be.
He said no.
No, because I say this. I've only played for 2 teams. When I went to Memphis, hell no.
Okay, but that's Memphis.
That's what I'm
and
saying. You
Miami,
said
but-
every team, so I'm
All right,
saying
but they gotta
every
have
good team,
they gotta
probably.
have it for the league though, because I know when I was coming into the league, they had a private investigator following me around for a whole. I didn't even know it.
For real?
No, when I got to the league, people was like, "Hey, guy came up, he was
Yeah, but
asking
what
us
star
all
went to
type of
Memphis?
questions,
What
all
star
that."
went to Memphis?
John Morant. I'm just fucking with you, but that's the only
That's
one.
the only one. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. When we was coming
Penny
to the league, it
Hardaway.
wasn't no like
There
you're
wasn't
going
nobody
to Memphis.
coming to Memphis, but like
So they
for
not
real.
tapped in. Them streets in Memphis is different. Like I
Are we
don't even
counting?
think Pat Riley would be tapped into Memphis streets.
But still, for a owner,
Yeah, like, it's
he's not the owner. That's Mickey and them, right? He's the president.
Yeah.
So for him to know everybody's personal business, that's kind of
That's the
scary.
Godfather though.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I
That's the
don't like
God-
that. Ain't
That's
kind.
the Godfather. You got to deal with it. That's
No, I'm not dealing with
not
that,
dealing-
man.
Nigga
That's
said
why
no.
you ain't come to Miami. We tried to get you to Miami. That's why you ain't come to Miami.
Oh,
No,
that's
I
why
would have
you
came
went
to
to
Miami,
I
but
thought it
like,
was the workout.
Hold on.
I never got no
We're not about to
workout.
breeze past that. Real. Hold on. Y'all try to get him to Miami.
Yeah,
who?
they talked about it.
Who did?
Man, they
Ain't
talked about
nobody
it.
called
He
my
acting
phone.
like he
He
don't
acting
know.
different. He know about
Ain't
that.
nobody
phone.
called
Try to
my
get you
phone.
So they try to get you to Miami.
I heard about it maybe one time.
See,
But
that
that one
before
time-
anybody called his phone,
Yeah,
but he
now
heard
you
about
heard-
it.
Wait, what did you hear though? Let us know because I've never heard this.
Because I heard about it just like everybody else.
What you hear though?
Hey, they want you to come to Miami. The
Be part
fuck?
of the big
What year
three.
was this?
When I was in Orlando.
2010.
But who's supposed to
2010?
like? Come on, man. Like,
We
who
had
am I?
nobody for him,
Who was I gonna be playing with? Was it gonna be me, Brian?
Me, D-Wade, you. Yeah, it wouldn't been.
There's no way that could have happened.
Cause I ain't no offense. I don't think you would have did what CB did. You ain't going to that perimeter shooting nothing but threes.
Shit, I would have wanted to.
You would have.
I would have wanted to, but no.
But that way your game back there, so it's kind of like we had to really adjust.
But no, I would have played in Miami. I think everybody was talking about the workouts and stuff.
Yeah.
I ain't had no issues with that.
Nah, the workout. I ain't gonna lie, them workouts was tough, but it's like, I mean, it's what's needed. You know what I'm saying? To be,
I was UD.
I love you, D. That's my homie.
Well,
So-
me and him always was fighting.
Because you got to realize, like, you the dominant person on that team. UD's our enforcer. So
Yeah.
we got to take the head of the snake. I
Yeah.
got Jameer. Like, I
Yeah.
got to deal with Jameer.
Yeah.
So who
That
next?
shit was crazy every game.
Hey man, you ain't gonna be elbowing me like you everybody else.
I'm like, this is gonna sound like Mr. T. Man.
Hey,
When y'all go,
back
take
there. I got
I pity the
Dwight. I got
fool.
Dwight. Don't
Face
nobody know. I
ass.
got Dwight.
Shit, they ain't win first year.
I'm talking about what you told Bron.
Yeah, that was like what?
Wait, what'd you tell Brian?
You
Know what he told, bro.
On God, I don't know.
As much you know every word
about
that come out of
LeBron.
Bron's mouth.
That's crazy.
And now you talking about
Hey,
you
no,
don't
hold on.
know.
Let me ISO real quick. The niggas in the comments saying I'm a Brian Glazer is crazy.
Bro, you are.
I said
And
Bron.
Bron
If
was
I say
here.
Bron was the GOAT, that don't make me a Glazer. It's just my opinion, nigga. Niggas lying, bro. Hey, bro. First off, I'm not a Brian Glazer though. That's the fact.
You just a LeBron
No,
lover.
now if niggas bring up Brian and they be incorrect, I be trying to show love. I be trying to help niggas. Like it's actually wrong. Like this what happened.
let
Like,
Rio
I
tell
never
you.
heard of this story though.
What did
mind
he
my
say?
business.
What did you say?
Stop acting like a bitch. That's it.
All right.
I mean,
I said that, man, and I got kicked off the Lakers, so I know how you feel, nigga.
I got big for the whole game, bro. It's just like certain things you can't say.
You can't say that. I said that one time, and I was off the team.
Yeah, let GM get him out of.
Damn, bro, that's the year after we won the championship, man.
That's what happened.
But it was not. For real, that's what happened.
It happened on defense, huh?
It happened on defense, and I was like, "Yo, you got to get back." And he got mad because I said something. And I was like, yo, stop acting like a bitch, man. God damn.
Yeah, that sounds like exactly what happened with us.
All we doing is talking. It ain't like I'm trying to come at your manhood or anything like that. It's just
that's what shocked me the most. Is like when he got up, I'm like, really? Like you getting up towards me? Like,
nigga, I'm from Alaska, nigga.
Hey, you ain't not saying nothing disrespectful.
You get the mitts, those snowballs at your ass, nigga.
But I ain't about to back down. Like, hold on, bro. Like,
nah, for sure.
Yeah. Like, nah, it ain't going like that.
I don't. It's weird though because I remember hearing like that's what like kind of messed up the KD and Draymond relationship too. So what is it? Because I know that there was like Draymond talked to KD and he was that word might have been used.
From the outside looking in, that situation different because at the end of the game, Draymond, you came down and did something to turn the ball over. Y'all lost the game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Bron's situation was the third quarter, and even though we was down, we still ended up winning that game by 20. So mine was more of a like, bro, come on, man, stop all this.
Like trying to rally niggas together.
Yeah, stop all this bitch. Let's just play basketball. So mine was more like that and not demonstrative. KD, Draymond, that's a whole different story. Like, I'm not costing us no game.
Yeah.
Like, I know, like, I always think back to, people always talk about this, the move that Steph gave me right before All-Star break. Oh, you gave my point guard a double hezzy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, if I didn't have to give you the ball for that game, like, I'd have came right back at Steph and did something. But I had to
gotta play the
protocol.
game. Yeah.
Here you go. Shoot this crazy step back three. Oh, you made it. Yes. But you know what I'd have did to get my get back at Steph or whoever was guarding me to even that out? That's my biggest thing. It's like, I got to guard all these great players, but I don't get that chance to go back out.
And I don't think a lot of people understand that about basketball neither.
That's tough.
Like, you might be seeing,
You be like, dang, Steph cooking him, but Steph ain't got a chance to play defense. The rabbit ain't got the gun. He ain't got a chance to go at Steph because if he did go at him, he gonna probably give him the business.
I'm gonna show you
He's gonna put him in the. He gonna put him in the.
It ain't gonna be 32-8. It be like, come on, bro.
Like you say, McDonald's All-American for a reason, but you hit a nail on the head. I think like the casual fan might not know if you take that opportunity, even though you willingly can, even though you skilled enough, even though you put the work in, that's not what they need you for, quote unquote. So if you take that shot, now they look.
It's not your job.
Yeah, it's not your job.
It's not his role.
Yeah.
So even though
he make the shot, they gonna be like,
yep.
Don't do it again.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's the hard, bro. I swear that make you so mad.
Yeah.
Like I would have been in the games and hit a three. I'm expecting to be like, good shot. We gonna work on that. Shoot that motherfucker shit again. God damn it. I'm like, damn.
Talk about sacrifice. I know that. I know with the CP3. I know it probably ain't true, but he said that he ain't come to the Heat because no one wanted him and Wade didn't want to give up the number 3. You gave up the number 6, right?
That's what everybody think.
What?
So the real story is I was 6 going into the league, but we had Mark Blunt on our team that wore number 15. So for the first 2 years, he on contract. The year 2010, I had already made the request to go back to 15. So it just happened that Bron came that year. He got 6. So everybody's like, oh, he took his number. Like, no, I was already going back to 15. Like, that's my college number.
15 is 6, so he did end up getting his number.
Is that how it works? How does it work when you go on a team? Like, how does it work when you go on a team? Let's say you go somewhere, somebody got 12, you want that. Is that a conversation you have with somebody? Or
it's different for him than me.
But see, like,
He right.
It's different for him than me.
so if I was on let's say if I'm on the Magic and I'm going to the Heat and I want 12, then they'll be like, unless it's retired, then they gonna give me 12. But if it's somebody who been there for a couple of years, they'll give me the option to ask them.
Like a UD, they be like, yo, you got to ask UD if you want 40
Yeah.
or something like that.
But I'm going to ask anyway, hey, I know you wore number 12.
Yeah.
You know, can I have this number? If it means something to you, if it's a special number, cool, I can switch it to this number. It ain't nothing. But that's usually how it happens. If Brian go to a team, he want the number, that's the number I want. It ain't no if, ands, they finna change the other person's number right then and there.
damn.
Yeah.
So when I went to Memphis, when I got traded to Memphis, I was still 15 at the Heat, but I couldn't get 15 because Vince Carter was there. I was about to ask Vince Carter for number 15. Like,
Yeah. I know fans was asking why you went to Trey 9 on
39 is 12. But it
9 plus 3.
It got a spiritual meaning. 3 is the lowest version of yourself. 9 will be the highest or divine. 6 is the number of man. 3 represent a lot of different other things. And 9 represents something too. So it's like a spiritual number and why I got it. Yeah. We won the championship. 12 mean counsel. That's what the number 12 means. So I'm not a counselor.
Is this true? I heard stories like sometimes NBA players would be like, pay me for the number.
Yeah.
Okay. So that does happen.
Yeah.
I didn't see that happen before.
Okay. And
2,000, 3,000, maybe more.
Okay.
Maybe a 10 bag.
Yeah.
Does that usually go well?
Yeah. I mean, if
I ain't
somebody
never seen it
wants
go
some money.
bad.
Okay.
If somebody wants some money.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you
bad,
what
man.
don't go well is why I never played it. And it's something that he is probably really good at. And I'm going to tell y'all about it. And I didn't play it at all, but he finna have tournaments all over. They called it a little Boo Ray.
He tried to swindle me. He told me, he asked me if
That's
I
the
wanted to
NBA
play
game.
stuff.
That's
Hey, look, he
that's
asked
the
me, I
NBA
ain't never
game.
played before.
But guess what? I ain't getting booed. That's why I stay away
But
from
you've seen it,
them.
though. You've seen that game. That's
I done
that's the new
seen
thing.
Boo Ray, and I'm going to tell you, Boo Ray will have people wonder.
You see, Gil.
You see, but that was a whole crazy situation. But now, that game right there, you will see it's so much money involved.
Yeah.
200,000, 300,000, 500,000 on a hand.
Damn.
I just seen somebody lose 1.5.
Damn.
Ooh, Lord.
Damn.
I'm going to tell you what I said. I told all my teammates, I said, listen, I would love to play Boo Ray with y'all, but I got child support.
That's your excuse. You cheat. That's all it is. You cheat.
I got child support. I got 5 kids.
You cheat. I got 4. What's up?
I got 5
5 baby mamas. 5
I
baby
got 4
mamas.
baby mamas. You ain't
Well,
saying
man,
that.
you need more. You need to stop playing Boo Ray
Oh, I
too.
need to get this Boo Ray
You
so it
need
can
Sean
get-
Jan
so it
and
catch
that.
on, and I get the back end of bringing Boo Ray to the system.
Boo Ray to pay.
Right.
No, I'm keeping no, sir.
I got ownership of Boo Ray. So if I
Now
get the
you
game
do.
in the now I do.
Yeah, but back then you were
Yeah,
just
back then I
slipping
was
that
just
money
playing.
away.
I was winning a little bit of money though, you know what I mean?
You want to take your
Boo
child
Ray is
support
kind
money
of
to
like
pay his.
you gonna either win or lose, and you might be up for a minute.
So what was you doing on y'all playing ride? Sleep?
I was reading, sleeping.
Y'all playing rides was boring.
No, I had a lot of people playing boo. I was a music person, so I just played music unless I was asleep. But yeah, I was into the
I'm
music
surprised Turkey
too.
Lou and all them, but I know Shotty played. Shotty was playing with us.
Y'all probably turned him loose, man. He
Nah,
probably wasn't
Shotty
playing
wanted-
until he got
he
there
started.
and turned Shotty loose,
They
man.
said they was playing in Seattle. But you gotta realize we had Rashard Lewis, Ray Allen, Braun,
Yeah, he
D-Wade,
played.
Juwan Howard.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I had all vets.
Yeah,
There wasn't
old
no young,
vets.
no young
But
people.
no, our team didn't
Norris
really
played a
play
little
Boo Ray
bit.
when I was in
was the
Orlando.
youngest.
Yeah, he was the youngest.
After
yeah.
me.
When I got to LA, they played Boo Ray. Yeah, yeah.
Did y'all play guts?
I don't know nothing about no card games. That's why I stay. Only card game I know is Uno. We can play Uno.
know
we
Tonk?
good.
You play some Tonk?
I don't know how to play Tonk.
You know how to
Spades?
play
I
spades?
don't know how to
either?
play spades.
From the South, bro. You don't know
I
how to
went
play
to a
from the
Christian
South?
school. They said those card games was for the devil because of gambling, and they right. I'm keeping my money.
Man,
you can't gamble
You ain't gotta
on
gamble
Uno.
playing spades.
I ain't never seen
You
nobody
can
gamble
play
playing
spades
spades.
for free.
I
Only
ain't
thing
never
on the
played
line
no
of spades
spades.
is pride.
You never
bro.
seen no one gamble playing spades.
I ain't never
I
seen
have.
nobody gamble playing.
That's
I-
what
You
yeah.
still young though, you know what I
I
mean?
forgot.
You ain't been
You
around
Young,
much,
you
young,
saw
know what I
BET
mean?
uncut, and you don't remember the
That's
time.
that Anchorage shit, though.
Nah, they ain't, 'cause they know what I'm talking
Spades
about.
in Anchorage, bro. That's what they do, bro. They play for
That man
mittens,
said
bro.
Uncut came on at
They
3
play
p.m.
for
They play for mittens out there, bro.
Oh, you was using your mittens on BET uncut. That's why your ass don't remember the time, nigga.
Man, I ain't say 4 p.m., man. Y'all niggas
But
hilarious.
yo, you still in shape and you play Boo Ray, you should come overseas to I have a league overseas, the TAT league, and we play in Thailand, Taiwan, Philippines, Mongolia,
gonna be 4 new
Hong
stops,
Kong.
4
We're going to
stops
4
in
new stops
Japan.
this year.
Hey,
Japan.
listen, I played in the Asian tournament with
Yeah, long before it was real. I remember.
Zambanga. I think
Yes,
that's what it is.
Zemboinga, that's the Philippines.
We know.
I had fun.
You had
I
fun?
would definitely go back.
Okay.
Come on.
So
Come on,
yes,
man.
so we actually are in talks. We don't want to put too much out there. We're
we
in
talk
talks
about
with
this.
Cube.
Yeah, we ain't got
About-
to know this. Okay, I already, yeah, we can talk.
we really trying to get out. Really just bridge the gap between international basketball, American basketball, but also just the people in general. Like for all of us players, we traveled around the world, but now through these opportunities like this, we can have our kids come to these different places and set up shop. And you know, that's what that was my goal when I went to Taiwan. You know, I went to Taiwan, stayed there for 8 months. I was able to get my gold card. So now I can set up shop there, have my business. So we got a league
Taiwan
there.
nice too.
And Taiwan is nice. So now my kids can have businesses there. My mom, dad, anybody, we can go over there and set up shop. So now we've done that in all these different places. So if you want to come play in the league, we got a spot for you.
Because truth be told, the people that's helping us bank our Blu-ray game is from Taiwan.
Wow, so you got a connection there.
We got a connection.
You
I'm saying, see how crazy it is.
Yeah.
Taiwan, they really make everything.
I had a great time in Taiwan, bro.
You ain't want to eat nothing, man. What is you
Hey,
doing?
the
I
food-
ain't gonna
the
say
food-
that. I ain't eat over there.
That's
either,
what I'm saying.
though. I
Hey,
ain't eat over
bro,
there.
Why not?
Hold on. No, we not doing that, bro.
Okay.
This nigga
Okay, go ahead.
brought me to a spot where they eating chicken ass. I'm not even over that. It's real chicken ass. What was it? Chicken heart? What? Who eating this shit? You eating this shit?
Nah, but that mean that's what they do.
Facts,
Chicken
but
heart
don't
and
expect me
chicken
to eat
ass.
it.
It's
Yeah,
only
I'm not eating
chicken.
it.
But you can't look disgusted because that's their culture.
I did not.
Yeah.
I
He
just
did.
look like
You
I
gotta-
went
you
home.
gotta throw
I'm
your
dead
own
now.
disgusting.
We got it
I'm
on
back
video.
at the crib now. I can
We
say
got
that.
it on
But
video,
then
though.
I was like, nah, bro.
Yeah.
But there's nothing wrong with this stuff. This is a part of the culture. This is why we're doing it, so these kids that are over here can see that it's a whole nother world and not think that they in this little old box and this all that matters. So now let's open up their minds and see something different.
Absolutely.
Let's try these different foods because this
you
might
got
be
yourself
really
in the
good
foods,
for
though.
us. You never know. Now we get our kids out to Taiwan. Next thing you know, these kids from Taiwan in Alaska, all
Yep.
that in all these different places. And now we got a network of
Why this nigga
people.
laughing?
But I'm still not eating no shark fin soup.
Even if you don't eat no
turkey
shark
ass,
fin,
chicken
you
ass,
don't
I
have
ain't
to
eating
have
none of
none of
that.
that
How the
stuff.
kids get to Alaska?
But this the thing. I know
ain't
he
none
was
of that.
tripping about all this food, but I bet you if we was go to Taiwan and we stayed there for a week and a half,
Like a little fetus puppy. I ain't gonna lie. So
Nah,
hey,
bro. They
that's the
crossbreeding,
Philippines.
bro.
The Philippines got good food, but
Nah.
the thing in the Philippines
need to
is
have
this:
right?
you gonna eat a lot of. They give
Rio
you a
got
lot
the
of food.
Ancestry.com, but the chickens out in Philippines, man.
They lied to us in America about the chickens too. Remember they had said there was a chicken wing shortage.
I remember that.
Yep.
I remember
Just
that.
let's make this make sense. I know we've been talking about a lot of stuff. We're
Yeah.
gonna get back to it. Let's make this make sense. They said it's a chicken wing shortage. What about a chicken thigh shortage or a chicken breast? Or what about the rest of the
same
chicken?
damn
only thing that's
chicken.
missing
That
is the
don't make
wing.
no sense. How they gonna have a chicken wing shortage?
Everybody
but-
buying,
Everything else
everybody
good.
buying the wings. Everybody
So what
buying
happened to the
wings.
rest of the chicken? Why didn't they say we got a chicken shortage, not a chicken wing shortage?
Yeah,
They
that's
ain't-
true.
They ain't want the thigh, nigga.
Nigga, all of us want thighs. I want some thighs right now as soon as I get out the show.
No, we got. Hey,
I want to get back when y'all went into the playoffs, right? Who was the hardest matchup to get to the
Magic.
championship?
I would kind of say Boston. I think Boston was the toughest just because they had a complete team. And I know one thing that we was all worried about was them after timeouts with Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers got some ATO plays that's guaranteed to work.
They said it wasn't Doc. They said it was Rondo.
Well, whoever it was, them plays was
Shout out
working.
to Doc
So for
Aaron,
me,
though.
it was always the Celtics. I know some people say the Bulls.
Bulls was fun to watch.
I feel like you stop D Rose, the Bulls. Bulls was just a hard place to play.
Yeah.
'cause they so
Yeah,
tough.
yeah. Like you said, you stop D Rose or you contain them. The other guys, they was good.
They was
yeah,
really
they was
good.
they
Yeah,
was
it was
really
just
good. But D Rose was like,
Yeah, he was.
you
ahead of
take
the
him
snap.
out, then
So what did you think about that MVP run that year?
that
D-Rose.
D Rose. I should have won it that year. I don't care what nobody say.
What was that,
I was
11?
second in MVP votes. I should have won.
That was
year.
11.
I should've
Dwight
won
was
that
second
year.
place.
That was mine. They gave it to D Rose
Hey,
because
man,
he said I
ain't
should have
gonna
been
lie.
the youngest.
I was never in them conversations. I ain't really care.
Yeah, I mean, that's
First
real,
time
though.
I was
That's
really in
real.
it, I was like, I should have been that year, man.
That's
Our
real.
team, no offense to my team, I just felt like I provided such a presence on both ends of the floor that if you take me out of the equation, then I felt like I was the most valuable player on my team.
Yeah.
At the time, I just never
I
did
feel like D
that
Wade
was
should have
right.
got it that 08, 09 year.
Okay.
D Wade should have got
Who
one.
got it that year?
No, I thought he should have got one before that.
Now that's
when
the year
they
he came back
played.
from the Olympics. Remember they came
Yes.
back? Yeah.
Okay,
Ball
yes.
head,
Ball
the
head.
ball
Ball
head.
head Wade.
Yeah, ball
That's
head.
how we was talking about that on the show.
Any
remember?
nigga with a
I had
ball
the
head
t-shirt
is
on.
supposed to
Remember
get
that? Yeah.
I had
MVP.
the t-shirt on, yeah.
Boy, that
That's
boy so
crazy you
cold.
brought that up because we literally was that was the probably the coldest D Wade.
I want to know
Yes.
what's true because Gilbert Arenas told this story. I know Bron talked about it too with JJ Redick. He said something about Dwight. They was down by 20. Dwight Kane was throwing elbows, pushing niggas to the floor, all types of shit.
I don't know. He ain't never do that to me. He was always,
was
we
cool
played,
real.
yeah, he was cool with me. He'd be
I ain't
playing
never
like
hit-
untying my shoes at the free throw line, like stuff like that.
He probably
So it
never,
wasn't-
probably like tried to box me out, but he ain't never really like, we ain't never got into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
We
that was
never
David
got
West
into
or somebody
it.
like that. I got stories.
Who? David
West?
West?
And them? Yeah, I ain't like
Me and
that.
him,
But
never,
I
the only
never
person I
tell
got
a
into it
story.
on
What'd
his
you get into
team.
it?
Well,
Yeah.
you was there with Jermaine O'Neal, was you?
Yeah.
So I got into it with Jermaine O'Neal
UD, that's only two.
and UD was the only two. Jermaine and what was y'all had a left-handed big from
foreign guy?
Canada. I think he was from Canada.
The foreign guy.
Was it Birdman?
No, he was lefty.
Lefty.
That was before me. Then.
Oh, God.
Joe Anthony?
Oh, you talking about Doc? Yeah.
Joel Anthony.
I know my
Boy,
basketball,
yeah.
bro. Stop playing with me. Y'all really
Y'all
be
got
out of
into
pocket, bro.
Not get into it. No,
He
not
don't say nothing. No
He
more.
don't say. We'll get into it because he always want to try to out physical me.
yeah,
Think
he
about
gonna do
think about who I'm wrestling against
Yeah.
when I'm playing 18 for all this stuff that they talk about that happen. They got Joel. They got UD. They got Jermaine O'Neal.
Shit, we got Big Cat, Jamal McGuire was on that team.
Big Cat. I think was Hassan there or he was still.
Nah,
I don't think
Okay.
Hassan was there yet.
That's crazy. There was a lot of man.
So in
Joker better be glad he ain't got to play at that era when we was
Yeah.
playing because it would have been a
It's
little
too
different.
different. It's a lot more physical back then.
Way physical, way more physical.
You almost breezed past him, though. What you and D West got into, bro?
No, it's just that playoff battle.
Okay.
Yeah,
What, is
like-
it Indiana?
Yeah, he
Okay,
done
Roy
dislocated
Hibbert,
my
PG.
shoulders and all. Yeah, like me and D West got history.
Was that a tough matchup for y'all? Because at that time,
I just didn't like him. I mean, I just hated the Pacers. Like I was cool
Paul
with
George.
Hill. I was cool with PG, but
Yeah.
like playing, I hated playing against
I
them
can understand
because
that.
they're talkers.
Was that when Danny Granger was the?
Yep. Danny Granger was there, but they're all talkers.
is that when Paul George got the dunk?
Yeah,
All right, bring me through that. Okay, so PG get the dunk.
that dunk.
Bron
was-
dapped him up. Like, did you feel away when Bron dapped him up
I
after he
thought that
dunked on
was
his
like
teammate?
after a play, like it didn't count.
No,
Yeah,
it
that
counted.
counted.
And then it went to timeout. And
But it's
Bron
like-
kind of like dapped him.
But it's like it's a good play.
Yeah.
But what happened was somebody was holding Birdman. That's why he couldn't jump. So by the time Bird turned around, like he in the air, like it wasn't. It was a nasty dunk.
Yeah,
But it was like we seen it. Like it was like okay, we see what happened.
Okay.
But like playing the Pacers, them niggas just talk a lot. It was like, bruh, like y'all not beating us. Like Danny Granger, stop acting tough. Like you're not gonna fight Bron right now. Stop it. Like
Danny was tough though.
he was, but
I
you're
like-
not
yeah,
beating
Danny was
up
tough.
Bron. Like
Yeah.
stop it. Like
Yeah.
stop us all this tough guy. Like stop it. We just here to play basketball.
So do you think like? Well, I know y'all had that rivalry with Indiana, and I think the Boston rivalry was a lot more, because they wasn't just talkers; they was with the shits.
Boston was
so
definitely with it.
if you have a team like Boston that's with the shits, and y'all you with the shits, you got UD, you got a team full of dogs, and then you have a dog from one team jump to y'all team. How did y'all take that?
It's funny because if you go back and look at when we played the Celtics the year before that, there's a picture of me and Ray Allen talking.
Mm-hmm.
And he basically telling me, like, you going to see me next year.
Nah.
What?
Like, you go. But I've known Ray, so I'll take you back. My dad and Ray's dad, they was in the military together. So I've known Ray since I was probably like 5 or 6.
Wow.
So by him telling me that, it's kind of like, what you mean I'm going to see you next year? Like, you coming to the Heat? Or I'm going to see you back in the playoffs? And that's all he said was like, I'm going to see you next year. And I'm like,
Oh, he already knew.
He already knew.
yeah. So what happened, they messed up on his contract. They gave somebody else more, I think it was Delonte they gave more money to than him. And he was like, nah, I can't do that. So that's why he ended up coming to Miami. For me, that's perfect. Like, I got another shooter, another Hall of Famer. Like, this ain't nothing but to add to our team. Like, I already know I get 4 shots a game. Now I'm going to get 3.
Yeah.
But I'm giving them up to Jesus. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So it's like, all right, I'm with it. Like, yeah, come on, let's go.
Like, all right, you are a part of the era of the Heatles. When we think of basketball eras, at that point in time, y'all was like rock stars in the league. Talk to me about the away games. What was life like in that era of basketball? Because that was must-see TV every day.
When y'all go to Taiwan and everybody surround him, how does that feel?
Man, hey, bro, it's literally people waiting outside hotels for 9 hours.
Now take that same feeling and put it with the Heatles
Damn.
Crazy.
and times it by 100.
Damn.
You got 3 of them.
Yeah,
You got
it's
3 stars on
everywhere.
the team.
4 when Ray come.
Yeah. because technically, I mean, we seen it with the big three over there in Boston, but the way Bron went to Miami with the press conference, I was living in Cleveland still. Boy, that shit, boy. Hey,
You was mad.
You was mad. I was like, you cried. Then you should have told me.
And you burned the jersey.
I ain't burned a jersey.
Yeah, you did.
I couldn't afford a jersey. I ain't had one to burn. If I had one, I probably would have just gave it away. That's not the point though. The point is like the way he did it and the splash he made. It kind of shook everything up. So like the media coverage that y'all was getting that year or those 2 years was insane. Was it too much at times?
Nah, because I like playing the villain.
Okay.
So it's like that first year, getting everybody's hate. Like, y'all Cleveland fans, y'all ruthless.
What was it like the first time going back to that arena?
Y'all was crazy.
For real, I understand that.
Because the dude tried to grab a cop gun and run on the court.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like you go back and watch that game, there's a pause. It's like a 15-minute pause because somebody tried to grab a cop gun
that's
and run
crazy.
on the court. So that's why I said Cleveland fans
that
is a
should
little
have
bit
gave y'all the
different,
chance to want to fight this nigga. Like,
We didn't know till after the game.
Y'all didn't know till after the game.
Yeah, we didn't know till after the
Ooh,
game.
that's not right.
So I'm talking about they
told y'all.
booing, like it's loud. Like,
Was the bus ride there was
They had to have cops, I'm for sure. Like,
see, I ride the first bus, and they all ride the second bus. I
Oh,
don't
so
know if they
yeah,
bus-
you
I
good,
don't-
yeah.
I got away from that.
we was in the playoffs. We had to have the little cop car because they was it was in Cleveland too.
Yeah.
Them fans is crazy.
I told you I was yeah.
Like I
Yeah,
ain't never
they
heard
had
arena. I ain't never heard boo so loud. Like I felt like a person was in my ear just booing me the whole time. Like
That's crazy.
And this is coming from somebody that was in the Final Four and won a national championship. You never heard boos that loud? Damn.
It was just
'cause
hate.
it was like you felt real hatred.
Yeah.
Like you know how you walk in the room, you can feel like tension.
Yeah.
That's how
Like
it was.
you
You
get
can feel it
outside
on
the arena,
TV.
you feel the tension.
You
so
can
imagine
feel
when
it
you
on
walk in there,
TV.
it's like
Yeah, through
You
the
can
TV.
feel it through the TV.
yeah, it's like it's only us. It's only these people that we got on our plane that got her back.
Ooh,
That's
boy.
crazy.
Bron
I
got
don't
a
think-
little bit of family in there, but he don't want to bring his family because
it's too much
crazy.
going on.
Yeah.
And it's so crazy that
Damn.
people are taking this so serious that they ready to kill this nigga for leaving the basketball team.
Right.
Like, y'all should get slapped in the face.
What KJ say?
All y'all
Over a
who was
basketball
doing that
game?
dumbass shit. Y'all was trying to kill this man and his family because he went to another team, bro.
This man
Like,
didn't go to college. He went to college in Cleveland.
Like,
Let
what,
that man
man?
go? Let him
y'all
go
should
see
get slapped
something.
for that. All y'all talking about y'all want
We
to
ain't
do
gonna just
something,
put that on
bro.
Cleveland though. We see it right now because
We want to put it on all the
Cleveland's
people
the
want to
worst.
do this
And
nut
that-
ass shit,
I mean,
man.
yeah,
All
Cleveland's
of it is
bad.
stupid.
Cleveland's
Every
bad. It happened to me
team,
too.
it happened to me too. When I was in Orlando, we want to kill him. He left us. Let's kill him. And I'm not tripping now. I don't want y'all to think that I'm talking about y'all in a bad way. I'm just saying.
No, for real.
This is like too
You're a real
much.
human
Like,
being, bro.
At the same time, you won't hear this man done put the city on the map. He put Cleveland. Everybody in the world know Cleveland because of LeBron James.
Facts.
You can say anybody else had something to do with it. No, it's Bron James. So
Took us to a
because of that,
finals already before he left.
you trying to end this man's life at a basketball
He's
game?
not the type of person he don't want to be hated.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He's a good person.
Yeah.
Like a real good dude. So a person like me, where I take the hate. Like I take all that.
Yeah.
Especially when I hit the shot versus Memphis, like how much hate mail and death threats I got over
Cause
there.
Wait, you got death threats after that?
Man, what?
Cause you from a cold place and shit. You
Crazy.
This nigga keep going
Cold
back to
That nigga cold, but he cold hearted.
Getting
It's
death
just
threats
like
in the game
people
winner's
put
crazy.
too much on these
So-
basketball games.
Speaking of leaving, D Wade just said recently that Pat Riley, like he knew that Bron was gonna leave when I got on the plane and they removed the cookies.
That's crazy.
Is that true?
Hey, you took my mama cookies?
But I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never seen a grown man turn up over some cookies like that before.
Bron?
And it was that face you got right there. That's the same face everybody had on the plane. Everybody was like,
He was mad about some
it's
cookies?
up. Okay.
What kind of cookies was he?
chocolate
Sugar
chip.
cookies?
Boy, I'm telling you, this man used to get on the plane with two bowls of chocolate chip cookies, about 8 in each one. Get 2 scoops of ice cream from the back
Damn.
and tear that joint up. I'm talking about nigga go through some cookies and ice cream. So when they
Making
took
cookies.
that, when they took that, if that nigga mad, you better get out his way. I don't ever want to see him mad like that.
Damn.
That nigga sat on the plane. I ain't talking to nobody talking about cookies.
Hell no, man.
Man, y'all should have got him a
Baby
man.
bottle and
My
some
mind,
milk,
I'm
nigga,
Bro,
to go with them cookies.
mind,
Sit your
I'm
baby
fine.
ass down,
Nah.
man, about some fucking cookies, nigga.
Ain't no way this
I'm just
nigga.
fucking with
Ain't no
bro.
way he.
No,
That's crazy.
Here's the kicker, though. Here's why it kind of got worse. We on a 27-game winning streak. We on that winning streak.
And you really
was about the
doing
cookies.
this. It was about the
It
cookies.
was about the cookies. But that's
Damn.
how, like, Pat is so much in control.
That he had to do that. Come on, Pat, you
We
tripping.
done
Get
won
that man his
25
cookies,
games in a
man.
row.
So you think he did it purposely?
I don't know. That's above my pay grade.
See, come on, Pat. Y'all could have had 6 championships, Pat, if you would have gave LeBron his cookies.
I don't know about
Or
that.
at least 2 more.
Who'd have had like
What
3,
about
4?
one more?
3, 4. I'll give you
If you would have gave LeBron his cookies,
They'd have got 6 championships. Rio
That's
would have
crazy.
been top 5 point guard.
We spoke about yeah. We spoke about that Heatles era, but talk about being on a team with those type of pros. You mentioned the vets that you was on, right? Ray Allen, Rashad, Mike Miller was there for a while. You got CB over there. You got D Wade who's been there. You got Bron. Anything that you took from those guys, anything specifically you could talk about, like the work that they put into, because everybody's great in their own way.
Just a dedication of being great. I'm sure Dwight can attest to this. It's just about being consistent every day with your work ethic, like no matter what it was. And for me, the one thing that I always stand out about Bron that I always say is like I ain't never seen nobody get treatment everywhere. Like we in the club, he getting treatment. We on the plane, he getting treatment.
In the club?
Swear
Yeah,
to
he
God, in
make
the
sure he
club.
get his
Like,
treatment
he get his
now.
treatment,
And
bro.
his
He
milk
take
and
care of his body.
cookies.
And that attests why he ain't never really been hurt.
Yeah.
treatment and
22
milk and
years,
cookies, nigga. That's the
still
motto
averaging
for
25,
bro.
like-
And now Bronny.
The way he prepared, that's what makes him who he is.
And next is gonna be Bryce. He finna have everybody in the league.
So speak about that, because a lot of people that played with Bron and against, they always say no one really feared. You said it too, but it's been multiple people that said that no one feared playing him the way that they feared some other stars. I know you got a lot of heat for that.
Too much heat.
Well, explain what your thought process behind that.
It's the truth. Like, I ain't tell no lies. I ain't say nothing about the man's character.
Personality,
I ain't
character,
say nothing
yeah.
personally. Like, this is just what an
He's
NBA player is witnessing. Like, I'm an NBA player. I played 10 years. I've been on 2 teams. I played against 450 different players for 10 years. So to hear people talk and have these conversations with different people, even people that played before me, they be like, yo, Jordan, it was a fear. Like, they call him Jesus. They call him Black Cat. Like, it's a different model that you have, or a different stigma that comes with Michael Jordan. That ain't nothing to do with Bron. Like, I'll still say Bron's the best player.
Yeah.
Like, gifted as far as, like, what you want from a superstar, he's the best
got
one.
it.
But my GOAT,
Yeah.
who I want to live and die, it's got to be Jordan. And
Respect,
that's just me.
Well, even Tim Grover, Dwyane Wade trainer, he said sometimes people feared D Wade getting in his zone during those times. He said Kobe, training Kobe, Jordan, all the players that he trained. He said the aspect of fear, like LeBron did, and especially in the Heat time, he said LeBron, he didn't have that.
See, I won't say that. I think, and this is just me because I know them guys personally, I think the biggest thing with Bron is he doesn't want to not be liked. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care if you dislike me, but I don't want you to not like me. Like, I'm a good person at heart. I don't care. Like, I let y'all into my family. I'm letting y'all see my everyday routine. Jordan's not doing that.
He don't give a
D-Wade's
shit.
not doing that. Kobe definitely ain't doing that. So that turns him more into a killer in other people's eyes. But if you line them all up, Bron's still just as good, just as talented. So it's a mentality more than a game. The skill set, I should say.
So for you, like, when did you finally, what was the deciding factor of you retiring?
Shit, I ain't getting more phone calls. For real. So after I tore my Achilles, I had that 1 year to come back. I didn't really get the minutes I wanted. They started tanking early, and I didn't get to play. So that next year, I didn't have no phone calls. I went overseas. I enjoyed playing overseas a little bit, but, you know, when you used to getting paid first and 15th, you used to 5-star stuff, everything being nice, and you go over there, it's kind of like, bro, I'm peeing on the floor, I'm sharing a room, like, my money's a month late. Like, bro,
But it might be 3 months.
yeah, like, I'm
Get
cool.
that
Like,
bitch,
I
boy.
can't deal with something that I put my blood, sweat, and tears into.
Yeah.
For somebody to take it as a joke.
That's how it is, man.
Yeah.
That's how I know we like-minded. We done been overseas. We done traveled together, and that's the only thing that's had me be like, I ain't playing no more over there with that
Yeah,
shit. Cause I'm over here grinding. I'm doing three a days. I'm getting up at 6. I'm working out again after that, and I'm going to the gym again, and I'm going to practice. And these niggas is smoking right before practice. The coach outside, he got a Lucy in his mouth.
Everybody
He don't even care about
Coffee.
basketball. That's how I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn,
Then
I
they
gotta
started
just
doing
sit
2
down.
a days for 3 hours. I'm like, bro, I'm 35. I ain't about to, for what? Man, we get in the game, y'all just gonna give me the ball, say screens. Like, why do I gotta go through 2 a day practices?
Yeah.
I give you one hard practice. Yeah, I'm cool with that. But 2 a days, nah.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
whole different vibe.
What country you was
overseas.
in?
I was in Greece and Italy.
Ooh,
Greece
that's two
cracking
nice
up.
places, but it ain't the same. It's like basketball over here is put in a way to make people hate the players and hate the people that are successful, like the have and the have-nots. Over there, it's kind of like the sports is made to bring everybody together.
Yeah.
We represent this country.
It's
and
more
that.
like colleges.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
everybody
yeah.
represent where
Yeah.
they from.
Yeah.
So it's
And
kinda
basketball
like
is
they
di-
diehard
and
fans.
NBA, yeah.
Basketball,
And NBA.
soccer, football, whatever they call it.
NBA is different, bro.
Specifically with Ray Allen, though, I heard some crazy shit about Ray. And I don't know if it's true or not, but you play with him long enough. Do he really do shooting drills with the lights off and stuff like that? Is that real?
I ain't never seen it.
Okay.
He do some
All
crazy
right.
shooting drills.
Ray.
Ray Allen do what?
They say he be doing shooting drills with the lights off.
You
bro.
heard
I'm
what
te- I'm-
DJ
I'm-
Khaled told y'all. Stop listening to they.
I'm telling you, bro.
Who
Khaled
would say
said
that
that?
he was shooting
Wait.
threes?
DJ Khaled said that?
I've
You
never
really-
heard
DJ
DJ
Khaled
Khaled
said,
say
I'm about to
don't
say, you
listen-
asked me a DJ Khaled
Yeah,
I was saying
I ain't never
DJ
heard.
Khaled said, don't listen to they, because they always be lying.
But that's why I'm trying to get it from the source,
Nah,
though.
it was some players. His name was Sweet Lou. In his documentary, he said that he used to train with the lights off. He said when
Jesus.
the lights come on,
And I
everything
think
would be easier.
And I think when
So
when I
what was
heard
he doing
that,
to the lights all the way
Cause
out? He was
I
shooting in
had
the dark.
old Ray.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's Seattle Ray.
And I think that's when
Niggas
I
be
heard that
lying,
around the
bro.
time when he hit that game winner in the
fuck? How you
corner,
shooting
and they
in
were
the
saying that's
dark?
why
Can't
he
fucking
knows where the
see.
lines are, and that's why he
Oh,
knows
yeah,
my
his footwork.
man.
His footwork.
Tell
But
the
you said with the
fucking
lights
truth.
on.
Yeah, lights
I
off.
ain't never seen
Okay,
that.
Fucking
yeah.
I wasn't there for that. So.
He was looking at the rim and shooting. You talking about he was shooting in the dark? That's a bold-faced lie. The devil's a liar,
He
bro.
be lying, bro.
Yes, bro. If it's dark in here and it's pitch black, how is he gonna shoot and know he made it?
I have no idea.
With
So
gloves
sound?
on.
Yeah, with
The sound.
Nigga said gloves on.
Niggas be lying, bro. Hey, so yeah, I do got a question because I'm coming up on this now for me, like, and it's been tough because I'm like in this space where I'm like, I can still dog these players, but I'm not gonna get an opportunity. How is that like that retired life? What do you miss?
I got the
What do
perfect
you wish
answer
you
for
could
it.
get back?
Bring your ass to the big three. You ain't gonna miss nothing.
But I don't see, it's not that the thing for me is the politics and all the other stuff, it took away a lot of the passion and the love for the game, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, for what now? I can go use my mind way better than I can do anything I did on the court.
But in your heart, you still want to play. You still
No,
wanna compete.
I'm cool with it. I don't need to compete in that way. It's
Yeah, you
nothing
do.
that I don't have nothing to prove.
Yeah,
You still want to compete.
I
You know why
promise
you
you.
want to compete?
Why?
Because we've been doing this our whole life.
No. When I started playing basketball, it was never about money. It was never
I said
about
compete. I
No,
ain't
but
say no
listen,
more money.
it was never about money, fame, none of that stuff. I just love basketball. Now I can take that and put it into something else. And it's not going to affect how I feel in my life. Like, I don't need to compete. I don't need to go out there and play basketball. I can compete in other ways and use my mind and have to use my body. I don't want to do that no more.
But I believe that.
Boo
But
Ray.
you know,
He said boo
how you started out that question?
What's that?
I struggle.
No, I struggle with saying I want to retire or if I don't want to retire. But
that means you still want to compete. You still want to play.
no, it doesn't mean I want to compete. It's just I don't want to
He
say
wanted
it's
to end it
over.
on his terms.
Yeah, like that. It's not saying I want
But
to
how
compete.
can he with the politics and all the other bullshit?
So even if
So
the
the
politics
best way to
was
do
right,
that, Big Three, what's up?
I get what you're saying.
a hell of a recruiter, bro.
I get what you're saying.
We got travel on the weekend, no practice.
And you're right. I do love to compete, have a good time.
Nah,
and
you
all
mean,
that
nah,
stuff.
it took him out.
I always
'Cause I still play pickup twice a week. Like I
see.
just love competing.
The only pickup I'm doing is picking up my phone.
See,
And put that bit right back down in the Bible. That's the only pickup I'm playing. I ain't trying to hoop like that, but I will hoop. I will get out there and hoop.
I'm damn near playing in the 40 and over league, just having fun.
40 and over
I'm
league.
killing
What about
I was about to say, I know
pickleball?
you cooking.
What about
He
pickleball?
cooking right now.
Nah, I can't do pickleball yet. Like I ain't that old. Like I just like I feel you, but it's like
Pickleball fire.
it is. But
And
it's pickleball.
It's way better.
It's
way
like a 40 and over sport.
No, you can.
You in the league?
You can have your own teams. You can have your own. You can actually start your own shit.
You can, but you starting over. This is
Yes.
something I've been doing for 38 years. I'm
And
good.
sometimes my knees ain't the
What's your
same.
favorite off the court hobby?
Boo-ray.
Gas.
Yeah, speak about that though, right? Like right now, even why you out here in Atlanta?
He told some Boo-ray. That's what he do.
What you doing with Boo-ray right now?
So Boo-ray is basically how I tell people it's a mixture of spades, poker, and ID Claire War. So with Boo-ray, the main attraction is the money. So say us floors playing, like everybody put in $20 in the pot.
Yep.
So now everybody get 5 cards. Say I flip over a diamond, and that's trump, like in spades. So now you get a trade in. You trying to get as many diamonds as you can. You get one trade in. You do 5 cards, 1 card, whatever. So say we always get past that. Now we at the end of the game. You get 2 books. You got 2 books. You got 1 book. I got no books. So since we all put in $20, it's $80 in the pot. I gotta match that $80.
Because you had the lowest.
Because I didn't get nothing.
You ain't
And
nothing.
ask him what happened if he don't match it.
What happened if you don't match it?
There ain't no matching. You gotta pay it. You gotta pay it. So now there's 160 in the pot, plus another 20, another 20, another 20. So you see how that money just went up that fast, just off $20.
And how can you win the whole pot?
Get 2 to 3 books. So
And
that's
what
where the spades aspect. If you know how to play spades, it's the books.
Yeah, count books. Yeah.
ID Claire part is
The biggest number wins.
yep.
Look up this
And
game.
then the poker is the trading.
Okay. So that's the only part I don't know is the
So
poker.
the poker is the
Know
trading.
the
That's
spades
the
and know the
only
ID
thing.
Claire War.
Spades. So what happened? What happened when you get booed?
You gotta match that pot. That's what I said. I got booze. If you get 2, 2, 1, I got booze. So I gotta match that pot.
Is it like ID Claire War to where like you can't look at your hand? It got to be like upside down. You got to
No,
flip
you can
it
look
over?
at your hand.
You can look at your
But
hand.
as the dealer, I can't look at my 5 cards till I flip one to tell y'all what the trump
From the
is.
deck. And then that's
No, from
when-
out my hand.
From your hand. Okay.
So either I flip over the first card, second card, third card, fourth card, fifth card. But I gotta flip over one.
Rio tried to hustle me, man. He sat down. I talked to him for 2
understand.
minutes. He tried to get me in the game, bro. He
I
gonna take
get it
it.
now. I get it
That
for
ownership,
all
man,
y'all
trying to do
at
some-
home.
Like
I
Martin at the
get
pool
it.
hall, bro.
He gonna get booed every time he play. Anyway, y'all, you just kidding.
Probably.
Y'all have watched the greatest podcast ever, Above the Rim, with Dwight Howard. Shout out to our special guest,
Yes, sir.
all the way from Alaska,
Appreciate you,
Rio
bro.
Chalmers. Thank you for joining us.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you, Snipe, one of the coldest, big shoulders, big chest running backs out of Ohio. And my boy Moo Real, the realest rapper, the realest singer all the way
Jersey
straight
Moo.
from Jersey, stand up. Y'all
Nigga
just
Shane's
got
get
finished
on.
watching
What?
that.
I just looked to my left.
He's smooth for going to
Man,
it.
peace and love to y'all. Have a blessed one. See y'all in the next episode.
Yes, sir.